Alright, so everything happens from the ground up, not the head down. So if you just stand balanced on 2 feet, nice upright, stacked position, everything's balanced, and the head is just in its natural position. If you tip your head down, you're eventually going to end up falling forward. Tip back, you're going to fall backwards. Go back to natural upright position. Tip your head. You're going to fall whatever direction your head tips to. Now it's not a head turn, it's a tip. You're tipping off balance. Now if you're in a wider stance and you keep your head tilt inside, you're never going to lose your balance. But you're also going to have a lot of your weight on both of your feet, and you're not be able to shift forward without falling back. Now if you maintain a dynamic tilt onto the front leg, you can move yourself and stay nice and balanced all up on the front leg. So you can turn your head back and forth. And this is not moving your shoulders or opening your shoulders. It's all reciprocal motion, so it's independent. Your head is not going to turn your shoulders open. The only way your head is turning and you're opening your shoulders is if it's happening from the ground, not from the head. So your feet are what's moving the rest of your body and your head with it. Now if you keep your head back or try to keep it still, you're actually rotating your head back against that motion, which is end up gonna hurting yourself. So you want to at least be moving your head with the rest of your spine, or you can even turn your head forward and it's rotating you into your hitting point. So your head turns and the rest of your body turns into this power pocket to smash everything through, and then the follow through and everything pivots out. And what a lot of people are trying to do is overturn, and they rotate right out of the power position or pocket. They create nothing, and they're just spinning everything out. So you only want to use your hips in just a little bit of range of motion. You want them to be leveraged so everything is nice and connected through your body, through the feet. Everything works together in a nice sequenced motion from the ground up. So if you're rotating early, you're pushing off the foot before you're planted instead of shifting forward, and then you can rotate. So it's a subtle difference, but it's big when you're throwing. So everything, what you don't want to do is rotating before you plant, and you're going to open up early. And this is when people grip lock it 400 feet or 450 feet in the wrong direction. So they're spinning around out of the contact zone, and that whip happens out there instead of if you turn your head and you're still closed, and then you come through, and then you pound out the swing to the target, and you're just only opening your body enough to swing that through with a lot of force. So, bang. You can turn your head into the hitting position before the body, and then your body comes through and you're come back to like a neutral position basically, and just follow through, and you can actually watch your disc fly. It's funny when people say you don't want to watch your disc fly. You want to see where it's going, and you don't want to lose it, unless you're Michael Johansson and you just turn around and walk away because you know your shot's good.
Let's take a look at both these swings at the 15th tee. We're going to close stop this at the top, and you see the difference with the club face. The angle with Dustin there, sort of parallel and a little bit laid off, and excellent power position, a little bit across the line for Andrew Putnam, and toe hanging down, a little bit more square to the line, a little bit more neutral. Dustin has to keep rotating. Look at those hips, just such a powerful move. Great left wrist position. And both of them follow the flight. Watch that. That's a real trend now with the modern swing that we weren't taught to do back in the old days. Great left wrist position. And both of them follow the flight. Watch that. That's a real trend now with the modern swing that we weren't taught to do back in the old days. But follow the flight. Andrew Putnam's release is really good, and because of his broken